pistol. It's fast, it's ferocious, it's signature Furia. As they move in up the ramp side, NaVi, it's already dawning on them. This is a retake round in the 5v5.
It's not what they wanted. They made a read on the A site. That means they didn't buy a kit and they gave up B. This is going to leave NaVi lacking the time, lacking the clock. Furia favored strongly in this pistol round, and with the players still on default, Art can cause so many problems. Smoke in the cave is nice, but Furia can fire through.
NaVi really need this opener. They need space into the site, and it's Art to win the first engagement. Tucked in, he's dead after one. 4v4 is the man inside of the site falls, but so much time to get off this bomb. They're on it. The peak's got to come through.
They're on it.
Furia getting churned up, but they're not going to get you off the bomb. Bit still sticking it. Just denied. Just denied. Right at the end. A buzzer beater of a round. But it's a Furia pistol. Spam damage goes either way, but it's safe on the receiving end of it. That nade is juicy. Simple gets it in. Still smoked off at cave. Furia are not jumping the gun on this moment.
I love this stack for NaVi, gambling that Furia won't move a single player through A main on their own with a rifle. It does leave Donut to A open as well, but they've read it right. Furia 3 towards the site. Bit covering the flank through red in a very precarious position, one that will almost certainly not be cleared. Oh, he actually moves. He might be caught in rotation, caught in tandem, knife out, back turn. Furia here to finish the job. Flanking this B bomb site. Bit doesn't know, but they're so close.
Yeah, he's going to get the spot at least, so now NaVi know, but there's the double. Art causing trouble. Paints a pretty picture in this round as Furia claps upon the B site. Young thinks he might have a route out through cave, and he will win that engagement there. But can he take it any further as everyone looks to hunt him?
Wall bang from B. That was from the site. Right through the pocket. And Furia convert a pistol. A massive round to win, to just start strong. Have momentum in your pocket. Get those early rounds.
Ugly. Still, they give him the swing. They give him the engagement. You don't want to get electronic. Don't want to let him get away with this one. You need a nade to trade it, and no one can offer one up. A 5v3. Furia hit the go button on a B play. Drop tries his hand at the entry. Now trying to set his teammates up to take long control, but Safe's going to win that first fight. Drop wins another. Bombs out on an island, but Safe still fighting. Still looking for frags. Now trying to join up with Yuri. What do they want to do here? Do they want to try and play mind games? They want to try and finagle these rotations. It's a deep push all the way through Spawn.
Oh, they finesse the best. NaVi have no idea the penny has not dropped. Finally, the realization sets in, but it might be too late. Furia is setting up to take the site.
Oh, Yuri trying to catch the rotates.
All right.
They're not even in position yet.
They saw him.
They've seen him over in red. Young's got this info. The main wrap won't be expected. Bit is in a real power position. 2 fights decide the outcome of the round. And with Safe dead, Yuri's got to make a move, has got to be the hero. 1v3 as it all begins, but they're already on the bomb. Bit sticking it, not plotted for Yuri, so he's got to run up, he's got to run in. Wins the first fight. Yuri with 3! The hat trick!
Looking for his B pick, blinded off again. No one in the site, and they know they've got a room. Perfecto's locked out by Spawn. Cave molly onto Young. He does get spammed. It's good damage, but Furia still have a foothold in the round. Back turn, electronics on it, like a carp on it. 3 kills in an instant. And 2 players left standing with no bomb, but an empty bomb site. Simple's here to plug that hole, and he knows Art's nearby.
Slippery fish through the net, but a 1v5 for Art. Gonna have to take us on a clutching masterclass. Out in the middle he goes, but Bit is waiting here on the jump. Looking for him. Lots of money for Furia. Art can justify trying to do damage. And that can be enough to set you up for rounds to come. Sure, you might not win the 1v5, but nothing wrong with making your life just that little bit easier down the line. And if he could find 3 kills here, that would be a great round ending for FURIA from the most dire of circumstances. Could turn for the worst. Let's see if now that signature style's been fleshed out a little further. They're already in the site. Art is alongside
how did he get 2?
Good for the double. He's done his part in the round, but Young smoked off, and the B site, it belongs to FURIA. Chance at the plant now, and Art's taking space, taking real estate. Mogul of his own making. Pushed up into the spawn, waiting for this retake. He knows that 2 kills in this moment could be enough to seal the deal on the round. These smokes are on a timer, Flash is going through, but Art's turned from them. There's one, traded by Electronic, safe now in position. Missed shot from the AW, and he's boxed into a corner. xantares has to do it alone.
Volley.
They're on the bomb, they're sticking it. He's got this Molotov, but it's way too late. Electronic with the defuse. A second round for Navi, they get past the FURIA player.
Another double on the defense, alone in the site, and they isolate him, but to no better situation, no better scenario. He dodges death again. That nade could be the end of Art. Pushed up on the short side. Perfecto blanketed by fire and utility. He hides in a smoke, flashback out. Everyone's blind. FURIA may have the site, but they're far from comfortable. They chase the kill. Yuri! Another double. This guy's come alive, and Simple now needs to put it to bed.
Simple up through the short side. Swings him!
See ya.
And wins the head-to-head. The numbers...
From multi-time, best in the world. Art's up ramp. This is a huge fight. He falls. Perfecto holds the line. Now they're coming in through cave. Another MP9. Young will not give them any business. It's up to Drop instead, who does deceive one. Got to go down for the ramp for the gun. Young gives up the sight, but it's still Navi coming in late for the retake.
Yuri is on a crazy late flank, but it is going to take so long for him to play into this round. For the time being, FURIA, they need this plant.
TikTok.
They need to put Navi on the clock, and so Safe will plug in the numbers, but now he's trapped. They know about him. He's boxed in inside of the site. The longer Navi take, the more the wrap round is. Bit checks for it, brings Yuri down low. And now he's working with slim margins, an awkward spot. Yuri dead. xantares, we said this guy's off in the clutcher. Gotta be that now. More than ever. 1v1. Simple to beat. And xantares isn't budging. Finally swings it. Kick grabbed, it's so close.
FURIA, they wanted to go, and they will go back instead. Art brings the bomb in tandem. It's not the pace FURIA wanted. It's up to a mid-round now. A late call. Gonna get that red smoke in. Util to the middle area. Navi just have to shuffle, and they've left this B site in many rounds thoroughly undefended. Not this time. 3 strong. Bit smoked off, even leans back. Trying to deal with these flanks that we've seen frequently from FURIA. Drop a lot to do, a lot on his plate, and he can't finish his meal.
Yeah, 1-for-1, not the end of the world for FURIA, right? All in all, still gives them a bit of a leg up as they move in towards B. Restricting Navi's resources, you're restricting them now. Art's gonna have a chance with the back 10. Making that money, baby! And so now Bit and Simple, 2 versus 4. A lot of teams will be looking to save right about now. Simple dead, Bit followed up onto, and it's Art with a lane. It's forced Navi to take a bit of a gamble, tried to get ahead of it. Now they're all sprinting back over towards this A side of the map. Simple is armed and deadly. Head off of xantares. FURIA, this is starting to resemble how they lost that last anti-eco to close out Nuke. Going a man down early on, having to really slow it down. Given a little too much respect the other way. There's the important trade. Simple knocked out, and the rest should just fall into place now.
Simple's got his. But this is not a map that lends itself to T-side AWPing. Safe is changing the game on that one. xantares through the mid-smoke. Disrespectful opening kill, but he can't get back, surely. Bit's going to get that trade, and Sundayoung even helps out in the cave, finding a B-lane player. Big gap, Bit plays ahead of it. Looks away, but then decapitates his opponent. 3-on-3 with room to move. FURIA take top red. They're only trying to keep NaVi interested as they group back up to another bomb site. And again, the lack of kit in this round is resounding for NaVi. If you're going to play retake, if you're going to allow FURIA to walk their way into a bomb site, that clock is going to be against you.
Perfecto doesn't realize it yet, but they're already in the site. They've crept out of cave, they found this timing. It's a bit of an awkward one for NaVi. Perfecto,
what a save.
Dead, but Sundayoung already here. Sends that bomb tumbling away from FURIA. Yuri's been quick to grab it. Art posted with the AWP. For the longest time after losing Henny, we saw Art with his stint on this gun. The second AWP of the squad. Well, now him and Yuri, they've got to deliver in the post plant with a miss flick. And now they're getting close. The second time's the charm for Art. And Yuri wins his fight.
With an entry, FURIA just going to roll out this red carpet. The A site is theirs for the taking. Smokes over the spawn. Drop here to cut rotate. Safe making a move of his own. And once he's in position to play, FURIA will just overwhelm A. NaVi don't even care. They're still gambling, they're hoping, they're praying. Fingers crossed that FURIA overread the situation and come back. Oh! See ya. And maybe they will. Back on this B side, the re-aggression's caught. There's double trouble. Yuri deals with it, and the dig while it connects for Sundayoung. That should be all said and done.
Yeah, he's flanked through. Oh, what a turn! Hang on a moment. Sundayoung, surely not. You're not believing yet.
Off the angle, gives up the entire area. And so NaVi can peek off a deep B lane. But FURIA again tucked in. This is going to be a very patient default round out of FURIA now, the likes of which we've yet to see. Simple finds drop under the smoke, and now they have to dig deep.
There you go, a man down early. It's a rough place to find yourself, and now you learn about Simple's AWP as well. The worst thing about seeing it there over in mid, you know it's not hanging around. Now it's a bit of a guessing game. Out into the A site, and they've chose right. Only one man here, and he's mopped up right away. Bit dead. Simple on the rotate, gonna get the better as safe. xantares and Yuri, the two top performers for FURIA throughout this event. They're the ones left in the hot seat. Trying to tap in a spawn. xantares on a very small angle. Simple sees an arm, takes a leg. xantares, the last of the...
Know who they are, take some space, and Sundayoung does again towards the cave, ahead of the molly, trapped by the flames, and Art's very low. Otherwise, he would have pounced. Unwavering for now. Here's the spams. Might go off of a reload.
Yeah, reloading scary here. They don't press the issue. Art's too low, I think, to really want to justify swinging this. It could be a double setup, so he's going to play it safe. And amidst all the madness, NaVi, they've started to hedge their bets a little. Taking an early rotate out of Simple, sending him over into mid, where he's going to back up Electronic. This will leave this B site just a little more strapped for resources here. Safe and Art trade the AWP, and that one nade is enough to tempt Simple back over.
It's a perfect rotate, right? NaVi in so many of these rounds have just given up B, and it's let them down massively. They will not allow it this time. They will fight for the site. Leg shot denied. Perfecto finds Art. They may be low, but NaVi is still fighting in this round, and the bomb may have to go. 30 seconds, no bailing now, and Simple shuts down that bomb. This might be it. 5 at the end of the half, unless something of disaster strikes.
Yeah, safe flash through. Full blind is Sundayoung, but he will deliver. Yuri clutching at straws in the 1v4. He's going to get shot in the back as soon as he plays his hand. Gone, because this is Counter-Strike. This is the beautiful game that we all love.
What a response.
Simple to open up, and bests are the guy who's been causing him nothing but problems in this game. It's quite a statement to make to open up the T-side pistol.
Look at this fake out as well. While Arts had his number, NaVi might be drawing FURIA into a fake out bit with a re-smoke on the site. That's 2 smokes on a fake, and FURIA have not been flustered. They have not fallen for it. Still 2 CTs, steadfast at B, moving no muscles. And a Molotov might give it all away. NaVi now entering the bomb site, entering the stack, entering the fray.
Yuri waiting, dual Berettas, great place for them. The dually is only good for one, but it drops, sending the bomb tumbling. It's 3v2, NaVi still a man up. Simple crossing out in the open, P250 looking for a kill, but now running out of ammo. Safe's tapped out, perfecto, Simple, one quick shot, and xantares 1 HP. He needs this kill, and he needs it quick. He can't sustain a long fight here. xantares got to live up to his team's namesake. It's got to be quick, stealthy. All of that like a panther as he's around alongside. Bit just won't give him the fight. xantares stalks his prey on the bomb. It's a stick. Bit runs at him and gets him off the bomb.
That's tense.
But with that comes the chance of consequences. Now FURIA, they put it all in to try to win this round here and now. And it's a good opener out of xantares. That hero M4 prevails in the head-to-head.
Oh, they're set up really well for this as well. It's going to be an A split. You've got 2 players on the bomb site and this rifle included. This could come crumbling down for NaVi right now, but they both swing and NaVi win the engagements.
Side now conceded. You wouldn't be amiss to save here. Not at all what FURIA were hoping for. And there's always that voice in the back of the head telling them to give it a look in, but Drop's already written it off. Safe's hoping he can grab the gun. But even that is pretty spooky. It's deep within enemy lines. NaVi, they do so well to deal with that A-side setup. The kind of positions were perfect for FURIA to put a stop to that one.
And I don't want to jump the gun. We're only 3 rounds into the half. It's been 4 spies for FURIA put down by NaVi. But if they were to pull this back, Harry, if they were to close this game, especially with how they did it in the previous map with that eco win, and then a 10-5 comeback. Safe, the only man here to stop it. NaVi do their due diligence. Molly close, clear it with flashes, red smoke, and a blanket of information thrown over FURIA. They can't see a thing.
Options open. Something you've really got to love about electronics calling is it feels like there's always another choice. There's always a backup plan, and in this round where you might have been poised to take mid and A early, you're able to swap it up on the fly. Gonna rejoin electronic over here towards B. FURIA 3 strong on this side of the map, and with this smoke still in play for Drop, ready to go in at the 30-second mark, that could make life dire for NaVi. They kind of have to go through this. The alarm bells are going off now. They're starting to realize they might have bit off more than they can chew.
It's all this cave kill. They're not even going to go for it. NaVi decide to bail back. They don't have this backup plan. They don't have a player or a piece in place. They've just got to run it right in dry. Against Safe, they break through the deagle. Red kill, and Art alone trapped in. Needs to deny this bomb plant, but they're going to go in for the check. Back turn, and the bomb denied, but still allowed the second time. Simple can't cover. Big will respond, and the attempt is miraculous, but it's not enough.
That would have been some real sleight of hand to rob that round away. Instead, NaVi deal with the threat right when they needed to.
Possibly the toughest task. xantares pushed in main, not cleared. Almost a double kill, but almost will not cut it. NaVi don't want to jump the gun. A 4-on-4 and re-smoked out. They cool off the util. Simple will not execute. Back to the late mid molly. And near infinite time for NaVi to make their mark on middle. It's an area that FURIA haven't given up, and well, it was NaVi's way back into their CT side. Those late mid takes, those climbs up lane, that's what got that 5-round half right at the end, the bitter end. Or will it be FURIA left with an awful taste in their mouth as NaVi yet again dodge the stack and execute the sight?
Util going in, going over. Molly gonna burn out some Young. Brazilian barbecue over in main.
Oh, that smoke.
Tap on a while, but more where that came from. Safe drops the ball, and even more than that.
Okay.
It's never over till it's over versus NaVi. FURIA can't get ahead of themselves.
Maybe they did last map.
Take your finger off the pulse for a moment, you'll end up a dead man.
They learned the hard way.
NaVi slow it right down as they come back in with another rifle round. This time waiting to see if Simple can work that AWP early. Util over towards lane. NaVi have got the control they were looking for.
They're everywhere. They fake out B, but then they retake A main with some Young. The final smoke on A used. Drop and safes are too far out for now. Electronic just dodges cave death. FURIA almost realizing Art was just about to rotate, but now they're going to know.
Yeah, Art is starting to make his way over. He's got the read. xantares holding the line. There's one, but needs xantares! Up in spades.
Oh, absolutely. The 5th rated player of this event. The top clutcher of this event. Right now giving FURIA the goods that they so desperately desire and maybe even deserve. NaVi, broke boys, bad boys. Deagle's out on the site and xantares mauls too. Odds behind the boxes. He's got support with no smokes down. A couple of Deags connect. The Glocks break through, but the bomb denied. You can't cash your checks.
There might be magic in the air after all. Out in the middle. NaVi, a last attempt at the mid-play and bit knocked out of the round to open. Alarm bell starting to go off as ground is gained over at B, and Simple, sick and tired of waiting around. He's sent back to the lobby. Safe deletes him. Molly gonna slow down the cave play. Safe is solely responsible for this B bomb site. The weight of the world on his shoulders. Is that gonna be too much to bear? Or will it craft a diamond?
One kill, that's all he needs. One kill, give it up, play that retake. They've got the util, they've got the numbers. Safe just needs the shot. There it is.
There's the 3rd hat-trick in the round, but why stop there? He's moving in, hungry for more. Taken out. Perfecto throwing into the clutch, but his teammate's gone. 1v2, xantares and Art, the 2 experienced boys to beat, and Perfecto's found the first.
He doesn't know.
They don't know about him. They don't know, and there he is! Arriving just a little late, but fashionably late, to NaVi's funeral on Ancient. Try and stay alive on Ancient. Fast play into the A site. It's a good opener for Bit. There's no response out of FURIA. They're a man down in a bad way. xantares tries to be that man, tries to be that hero, but it's only a bit of damage. Still, the nade's gonna flush out Electronic. This was a 3v5 when it began, and now this A play's far from certain. The bomb was dropped back in main earlier on, so NaVi have got to go back, and xantares won't let them do that.
Ducking and weaving their way out. NaVi still need to reroute for that bomb. This rotation can get cut off.
Dude,
Simple's in a corner. Yuri has no idea, but he's not in a hurry. Bomb yet to be retrieved. NaVi slow it down, and the pace change by payoff. Simple shuts him out. xantares, we call in the clutch shot. The best of the event, the best in the server right now. And a 1v2 to end NaVi's run on Ancient, to take us to 3.
Bit so uncertain. Simple said, mate, I'm going through Donut. We got to play this one together. That's the only way we can beat him. It's a numbers game now. That's how you try take an edge versus xantares, who just sits back, unfazed by the pressure, waiting in spawn. Molly gonna give it away. He knows that it's the A play now. For years, we've talked about his clutches. Well, now he's going to go for the throw out through CT. 2 back in the donut side, trying to play around the bomb. It's info for kohokohdat, but the second man is a nasty surprise. Smoke on the bomb makes things a little more interesting. Spam damage connects. Tap on it. Bit's moving in. They're spamming. Oh, he knows that someone's out in the open, but Bit discovers him. A missed jump sails him down the river. And NaVi keep it in good standing. Well played between Bit and Simple.
Yeah,
Serato's sick and tired of waiting around and playing on their terms. FURIA are taking space in this round, but Electronics ready for it. Fed the double opener for FURIA. Sometimes it's the aggression, that signature move they go to, that can end up giving these games away. This cannot afford to be another example of that. And this is them trying to show just how much they've grown. A 3v3.
Not another 3v5 comeback. FURIA fight for it. Tooth and nail. Claw and jaw. As FURIA find a way to win this round, that could break NaVi's morale going into a third map. Young looking for a gun, man. He's playing with a goddamn Glock. There's one on ramp, but he won't go for it. Perfecto's going to set him up. This is desperate, but they finally found another rifle. It's all worthwhile. Lean over from Art. He's made the move. He's made the read, and it's the right one. NaVi's death warrant signed in this 3-on-3.
Smoke down, but Art's called a good defense here. Him and his AWP back to back, trying to hold on. It's a whiff spray, but he's still alive. And there's safe. The lightning strikes twice out from long. Oh, goes back in. Does give that kill over. Perfecto is wounded. 1 shot away from death. They've caged the animal inside of the B site. And with kohokohdat wrapping up through cave, Perfecto's on a timer. Every second counts. And there just isn't time. Surely